So, hello. I think this is day 30 of my 30 days of making self-love a priority. And I don't know, I feel like it's more been like self-growth for 30 days, my evolution. I don't know. I still have a long way to go. So I guess I'm just going to talk about what I learned about. Some things were kind of reinforced, like my belief in a lot of this stuff just comes from the inside, and you really need to work on yourself inside out. Accepting love, accepting who you are, and being yourself. So that's a big thing. I also learned a lot about YouTube. I think I'm going to do like a post on like little things that I learned about YouTube, or maybe I'll do a video, I don't know. That kind of helped me grow a little bit that way. And I think doing a video like every day, especially like when you do like the no edit thing, it's hard because like you got to make time. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but on the weekends usually I do my basement sessions because when I'm at work I just do it in my car on my lunch break. It's a little bit easier. I've learned to not be afraid of who I am. I've been learning, and I'm still learning, how to protect my energy a little bit, because that's a big one. I think with the ADHD, I just get a little bit more irritated, and that's just something I would like to work a little bit harder on, because I don't like freaking out when it gets too stressful, because I do that. You might not know that, but I do that. I feel like I'm defining my spirituality a little bit better. I don't want to define it. That's a big thing for me, is just kind of being open and just feeling what I feel, because I feel like that's most natural. And I think the more labels we put on things, I feel is, I don't know, cheapening it almost. But, so it's been kind of weird. Like this 30 days, like I didn't like, go to a spa, and I didn't like, spend a bunch of money on myself, or I don't know. But I did a lot of like reflecting, a lot of inner growth, and inner trusting too. So that was good. I think I'm going to continue to make sure that it is a priority every day, but maybe just not make it a video, because it's really hard to come up with a topic every day that's, in line with self-love. But I should have just said I'm going to do a 30-day making a video every day challenge. I don't know. But one thing I think that like I definitely need to work on, that probably a lot of people need to work on, that I think I'm going to focus a little bit more on, is my physical health. Not so much for like, because I'm older and I don't want to be chunky anymore. Did that bleep out? I don't know. My phone was telling me that my battery was low. But not so much that because I'm chunky, even though I'm not thrilled about it. But just because I want to feel better, and I kind of want to eat better too. I do that in spurts. Like I'll do really good for a while and then I stop. But I might do some videos about that. I don't know. Because I'm not going to do like a 30-day challenge. I don't know. We'll see. But I would like to meditate more, kind of develop like my spiritual practice a little bit more, get in touch with that more. So I tried to do that for a little while, and then I get distracted, and then I go and I'm gonna do this workout every day for whatever, and then it lasts like a week and a half, and then now I'm gonna eat better, that type of thing. So I think I'm just gonna try and be more conscious about how I'm treating my body. Because number one, like, when they say like your body is your temple, that's what they mean. Doesn't mean that, because I have tattoos that something's going to happen to me or whatever. But I don't know, maybe it does. Who knows? I always say that. But I think it's more like you have to take care of your body, because that's how, and your mind and your physical health helps you take care of your mind. So I noticed that like if I don't eat right, that's when I have a little bit more issues with my ADHD too. Like I tend to be more out of whack and edgy, especially like if I take my medicine, which I don't want to take my medicine half the time, so there's that. But exercise is also good for doing that too, so I think that's what I'm gonna work on for the next forever, because I don't want to stop doing that. But so I might post a couple videos about that. I also want to dive into some things that I'm interested in. I have many a topic that I'm fascinated about, as many of us squirrels do. You guys know what I'm talking about. Lana and Holly know exactly what I'm talking about. But like, you know, I've always been fascinated by like ancient history, different philosophies, things like that. I also want to start doing more gardening. Now it's going to be winter soon, so I might have to start it indoors. Like I'll get really, really good where I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, da da da, and then I don't. So I'm just going to try and do what I want to do. If I feel like doing this day, I'm going to do it, because I feel like that's a better philosophy. I'm trying to stop putting things in boxes, and I think that includes like just things that I want to do. Like if I make some room for it in the day, then I'll do it. But if it's something that like, oh, I'm gonna plan to do this, then I don't know. But consciously making an effort every day to take care of my mind, my body, my spiritual self, and do something that I want to do. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, and I've also learned a lot about people while doing this for 30 days. I've come across a couple different channels that I might have watched in the past, and then I didn't always maybe follow as much, but then like every now and then I'll follow them. There's a few people that like, I don't think they're subscribed to me or anything, but I'll like leave like a positive comment, because sometimes you can tell like when somebody needs it. So if you notice that somebody you're watching is having like a tough time, you know, maybe think about something that you could say to kind of encourage them, because you know, if you're on here and if you are a creator, you know how hard it is, especially if you're putting yourself out there and maybe you're going through something. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the box of positivity, the daily box of positivity, just because I like doing it. It's fun. I like coming up with songs to put on there, like songs that I like, because, you know, I know there's a lot of viral songs, but a lot of times it's fun for me because it's like, oh, I don't know if anybody knows about this song, and I'll put it on there. So if anybody has any suggestions, please put them in the comments so I can, you know, fill up the box, because I have some of my own ideas, but I'm going to run out soon. So and I, you know, would like to like do more engagement that way, like bring people out, you know. I might do stuff like that too, maybe talk about different things and ask for people's input, because we are a community on here, and I feel like that's what's really growing some of us smaller channels, even if, like, you know, I'm still like 32, I think, which is, hey, a lot better than I was a month ago. And I feel like that is it's good, because it helps you feel more comfortable, helps you have a presence, and that feeling of community is important. So yeah, so I feel like I was kind of successful, like, because I feel good, I feel really good. So I hope you guys have a great night.